Hi guys, Dr. Rob Barrington here with some more nutritional advice. I'd like to talk today about 5 foods you can add to your shopping basket next time you go to the supermarket to improve the quality of your diet with minimal effort. Okay, so let's start. Food number 1, red wine. Now, many people will think that red wine is a very controversial food to add to my list at number 1. It really is a health food. I don't think you can argue with the nutritional literature. The people that consume red wine frequently have lower body weights than those people who are teetotal. They also have a vastly reduced risk of many Western lifestyle diseases, and they also seem to be happier. Red wine is a very healthy food, and even if you drink maybe a couple of glasses a day, that is still considered to be beneficial to their health. The studies that have been done on red wine show that maybe up to 3 glasses a day, maybe even 4, are beneficial to the health because of not just the ethanol it contains, but also because of the phytochemicals. Now, red wine is a very, very complex mixture of phytochemicals from grapes. The exact composition of red wine is not fully understood. One of the chemicals that is known to be beneficial is called resveratrol. There are many, many others, including flavonoids, and there are even some minerals in wine as well that may add to its benefits. If you can put red wine in your shopping basket, you will find that it will greatly reduce your risk of developing Western lifestyle diseases. Okay, so let's go to food number 2. It's green tea at number 2. Now, as with red wine, green tea is increasingly being shown to be some kind of super drink. The composition of green tea is much better characterized than the composition of red wine. We know it contains chemicals called catechins, and these catechins are absorbed by humans, and they seem to be protective of certain diseases. They are very strong antioxidants. They may also decrease the amount of carbohydrates that are absorbed into the body, and they may also slow the absorption of particular carbohydrates. Now, as well as the catechins in green tea, there are other components, including caffeine and L-theanine. What appears to happen is that these 3 components work synergistically to increase the resting metabolic rate, and they have therefore weight loss effects in both animals and humans. And studies are showing that green tea is actually a very potent weight loss food. Okay, so let's move on to food number 3. Food number 3 is garlic. Increasingly, garlic is being seen as another superfood. The healing benefits of garlic have actually been known for thousands of years. The Chinese use garlic in their ancient medicine. Ayurvedic medicine also relied on garlic to some extent, and it's probably been used as a medicine since the dawn of civilization. But that doesn't mean that you can't put it in your shopping basket tomorrow and you can't improve your health. Garlic is much better eaten fresh. If you try and use the supplements, you'll find they're probably not as effective, and that is because many of the beneficial chemicals in garlic only are created when the garlic is crushed. So you buy your garlic, you crush your garlic, you add it to your food, and those short-lived chemicals that are created, they're very aromatic, they give the garlic its garlicky smell. Those chemicals are absorbed into your body and they have beneficial health effects. In particular, garlic is being seen as being protective against cancer, and garlic is also known to be protective against cardiovascular disease. How these chemicals interact with your cells in the body is not quite understood, but epidemiological studies do show that those people who consume a lot of garlic are definitely protected from Western lifestyle diseases. Okay, so the 4th food that I recommend that you put in your shopping basket is a selection of legumes. Legumes are peanuts, they are beans, and they are peas. Any of these types of vegetable are beneficial to the health. They seem to have beneficial glycemic effects. In other words, if you consume legumes with other foods, the absorption rate of the glucose in your stomach is reduced considerably, and that seems to have beneficial effects. Particularly, it causes weight loss. It also may protect from cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. So legumes are very complex. They have some very complex biochemistry, but they are one of the healthiest foods you can put in your shopping basket. The exact form of legumes that you put in your shopping basket doesn't seem to matter. Frozen beans or fresh beans, frozen peas, even tinned baked beans in tomato sauce have been shown to cause weight loss in those people with type 2 diabetes, and that study actually gave the beans with no other dietary changes whatsoever, and that shows the power of legumes. Even if you tin them and add sugar with tomato sauce, they still cause beneficial effects on your health. They are protective against Western lifestyle diseases, and therefore I recommend that you buy a selection of legumes and put them in your shopping basket. Now, the fifth and final food that I recommend that you put in your shopping basket is olive oil. Olive oil is a complex mixture of phytochemicals that come from the olives, and the exact way these chemicals interact in your body and how they interact with your cells is not fully understood. Some of them appear to be very potent antioxidants, but they may have other effects as well. However, what is clear from the nutritional literature is that these chemicals are able to protect those people who regularly consume olive oil from Western lifestyle diseases. It is very important, though, that you make sure that the olive oil that you buy is extra virgin olive oil. This is a cold pressing of the olives, and all of the phytochemicals from the olives are therefore passed into the oil. If you buy a normal olive oil, one that is not designated extra virgin, you will find that the oil has been processed, and that will actually be a disease-causing oil. You should avoid any processed oils and only go for those that have been cold pressed. So in the case of olive oil, that means going for extra virgin olive oil. If you can buy an unfiltered extra virgin olive oil, that will provide you with even more phytochemicals, and that will improve your health even more. So overall, we've got 5 foods that are very easy to incorporate into a diet. And if you incorporate all 5 of these foods, they will act synergistically to improve your health. However, having said that, even incorporating one of these foods into your diet should improve your health considerably.